Excuse me, this morning about 7:20, we had a subject come in the lobby, asked to speak to an officer, didn't indicate why. The subject then sat in the lobby in one of our chairs waiting for the officer to arrive. An officer who came to the police department not to respond to this call was actually coming here on another issue, met the subject in the lobby. He had a trainee with him who, at that point, the trainee noticed the subject was armed with a machete. When they talked to the subject, he rose up. As you can see, brandished the machete towards the officers in a threatening manner. Was probably anywhere from 8 to 10 feet away. The one officer removed his taser and attempted to taser the subject. The subject swung the machete, cutting the wires, making it, basically rendering it useless. Both officers then drew their weapons, covering with lethal cover, all by verbalizing, telling the subject to drop the weapon, we're here to help you. At that point, the call went out over the radio and through the building. Other officers and other personnel responded to the lobby and confronted the subject who was there. He was still brandishing the weapon. And I think at one point we probably had 7, 8 people providing lethal cover on him, and in a obviously dangerous situation and a threat to the officers and their safety. At one point, Lieutenant Randy Jelks arrived in the lobby with his taser and immediately tasered the subject, who then dropped the machete and went to the ground, was taken to the ground by the officers and secured. Basically today, the officers' actions, they showed great restraint, good communication skills, and level heads prevailed, and we saved a life today, and our goal is to always help. But given the circumstances, it could have easily been a situation that went the other way.
And the initial officer involved being CIT trained, how crucial is that communication in a situation like this?
The ability to communicate, and that's why the officers go to CIT to recognize, these circumstances, is that the subject is obviously